The higher the hand goes, the higher your eyes go. Just focus and staring, inhaling again. And as you exhale, feeling fine, feeling fantastic, that hand goes even higher. Right now, take your eyes off my hand, roll into the ceiling, focus on a spot. Could be a light, could be anything. That spot belongs to you. No one can borrow it, no one can take it away. Keep staring. And as you focus at that spot, listen. I'm simply going to count down from 3 to 1. By the time I get down to that number 1, here's your goal. You're going to force that relaxation into every muscle, every fiber around your eyes. The goal is you're going to force that relaxation. So as I count, you're going to let your eyes become heavy. When I get down to that number 1, if you have not already shut your eyes completely, you will shut them on the number 1 for this very important reason. We need to block out all of the visual distractions in this room. Keep staring. Keep focusing on that spot. Create that number 3. And as you let that number 3 get heavy, this music you're about to hear is slow, soft, brings in focus, brings in relaxation, brings in confidence, which is very important. Keep staring at that spot. One more deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, go ahead and begin to relax every muscle, every fiber around those eyes. Let those eyes get slightly heavier than they were a few moments ago. That's perfect. Keep staring, keep focusing. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, getting much more comfortable in the position that you're in, that number 3 gets heavier. Let's go down to step number 2. Let those eyes get even heavier. Go ahead and begin to relax every muscle, every fiber. That's perfect. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, let those eyes get even heavier. Imagine the sensation, what it would be like if those eyes became slightly heavier than they were a few moments ago. That's perfect. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, those eyes get even heavier as we go down even further, even deeper to step number 2. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, go ahead and shut those eyes even further. Excellent. Some of you are already shutting your eyes completely. That's fine. Do not force it. Do not fight it. Let the relaxation do all the work for you. One more deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, let's speed this up. All of you shutting your eyes completely on the number 1 right now. Shutting your eyes completely so your ears open up so you can focus on these instructions. We're going to turn your imagination on. Some more counting, some more words, some more words, some more counting. We're going to start with a number 5. Listen to these words that follow that number. From now on, you will respond to my voice and my voice only. Although you will hear other noises and voices in the room, you will pay no attention to them unless I suggest otherwise. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, feeling fine, feeling fantastic, let's go one step further down to step number 4. Listen, the longer you're up here, the stronger and faster things will work. We're going to turn you into the superstars of the show. Take another deep breath, breathing in. Happy thoughts, always in control. Let's go even further down to step number 3. Listen. From now on, you will respond to my every suggestion without hesitation, and of course, without delay. Excellent. Take another deep breath, inhaling. Then as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 2. Listen, at times you're going to be feeling perfectly normal. So normal, you might assume that it's not working. That's a huge mistake because that's usually when it's working the strongest. Take another deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 1 right now. Listen, from now on, every word I say, every breath you take will cause you to relax and go deeper into relaxation and concentration at the very same time. Excellent, you're doing fine. In fact, you're doing perfectly. We've already tapped into your imagination. Let's go one step further. We're going to tap into your physical body. So listen, keeping your eyes shut, I need you to do this. Take your left hand and your right hand, stretch your arms straight out in front of you as if you were pushing on an imaginary wall. Now, you know the wall's not there. I know the wall's not there. So you're not pushing. You're just in that position. That's perfect. Listen. Take your right hand, turn your right hand palm down so the palm of your hand is facing the floor. Good. Your other hand, your left hand, turn it the other way so your palm is facing the sky. Excellent. That's perfect. Excellent. That will have to do. Listen, going to take a balloon. This balloon can be any color you want. Red, purple, green, yellow, black. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take that balloon. I'm going to inflate it full of helium. So all you need to do is use your imagination and imagine what would happen to that balloon if I put helium inside it right now. Just listen. Just listen. Listen. I'm going to make it even larger. Listen. Listen. Excellent. I'm going to take that balloon, I'm going to place it about 5 feet above your head. So in your imagination right now, you can imagine there's a huge helium balloon just floating above your head. Now, piece of string. One end of that string, I'm going to tie it to the balloon. the other end of that string. In just a second, I'm going to tie it to your right hand. When I count to 3, you're going to imagine what it would be like if there was a huge helium balloon pulling and tugging on your right arm. Imagine that balloon, 1. Imagine that string, 2. Imagine that helium, 3. It's tied to your right hand. That balloon begins to pull. The more you focus, imagine what would happen if that balloon went higher. Good, working there. Imagine your arm gets lighter. Higher and higher. Good, good. Stretching even higher. Higher and higher. 2 more balloons. Even higher. Imagine your entire right arm as light as a feather. Higher. Good, working there. Higher and higher. Good, working very well over there. 2 more balloons. Even higher. That right hand floats even higher. Good. Higher and higher. Higher and higher. Freeze. Listen in your other hand. Your palm up hand. I'm going to give you something heavy. Going to give you a very heavy bucket of sand. Going to put that bucket of sand in your left hand right now. It's heavy bucket of sand. I'll put your left hand down. That left hand sinks, always in control, but imagine that left hand gets heavy. That's right. Further and further down. That left hand gets heavy. Right hand goes higher. That balloon pulls and tugs. Higher and higher. Freeze. Don't move. Don't move. Now, audience, it looks like some of these people might actually believe there's something in their hands. Trust me. They know their hands are empty. Here's what's happening, and here's the truth right now. They're getting very comfortable up here visualizing, and their body is following that. That's it. Now, I can't keep all these people up here. I don't want the strong imaginations, don't want the weak ones. Real hypnosis is about the more focused. That's it. Listen very carefully. If I tap you on the forehead, your eyes will open. You're going to be completely wide awake. We're going to send you back to your seat in the audience. If I send anyone back, nothing wrong with them. Simply one of the variables in this room. You can see great relaxation over here, right hand high, left hand low, upper body swaying a little bit. That's excellent. Good relaxation over here. You can see the face relax. That's perfect. Good range right here. Not quite what I need, but that's fine. This person only, the person I'm touching right now, eyes open. We're going to send you back. You were amazing. Give her a round of applause. Thanks for coming. One of you, listen. 1, feeling more alive. 2, getting ready for this huge round of applause. 3, release, by the way, eyes open. Give these volunteers a this relaxed. Wow, that's great. You look a little freaked out, sir. It's okay. It's all right. Wow. Great imagination. That's step 1, and you're all doing very, very well. Now, remember the last time you had an amazing sleep. Your eyes were shut, your body was relaxed. We're going to return your body to that deep state of relaxation. But before we do that, look to the person to your right. Now look at the person to your left. If you don't know them, you're going to get to know them very shortly. Take a deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, watch the hand. Very easy, very simple. All of you shutting your eyes completely right now. Eyes shut so the ears open up. Now this music you're about to hear this time is very loud. It's not soft, not slow. Surprisingly, the opposite has a great effect on this. This music is loud, goes in your ears, brings in relaxation right now. Let your forehead relax. Imagine that relaxation continues now even further into your face. Imagine that relaxation goes into your cheeks. Your nose gets heavy. Your forehead, your cheeks, your lips, your chin. Every muscle, every fiber. It feels so good as that relaxation pulls even further down. Excellent. Take another deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, that relaxation continues even further into your forehead. Your forehead gets slightly heavier. Your nose, your lips, your chin, every muscle, every fiber. Excellent. Going to count to 3 one more time. This time when I count to 3 instantly, you're going to imagine what it would be like if your head became 10 times heavier than it is right now. You're going to feel the need to let your head rest and dream into a much more comfortable position. Always slowly, always safely. 1, 2, 3. Let that head relax. If you feel somebody leaning up against you, that will not disturb you because you know they're just trying to find a place where they can rest and dream and rest. That head relaxes, that relaxation goes even further down to your shoulders. Let your right arm relax, your left arm relax. Happy thoughts as that relaxation goes even further. Always in control, always staying in your chair, just feeling that relaxation pull you deeper. Your right hand, let it get heavy. Your left hand gets heavy. Your fingertips relaxing from the top of your forehead to the tips of your fingers. Excellent. That relaxation continues into your upper body. Let your chest relax. Let your stomach relax. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, that relaxation continues even further into your right leg. Deeper, deeper into your left leg. Imagine it goes even further to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers, to the top of your forehead. Going to come around to each and every one of you. If I tap you on the forehead, your eyes will open. You're going to be completely wide awake. We're going to send you back to your seat in the audience. However, if I just adjust your position, you're going to relax even further. Going to come around to each and every one of you right now. Person touching now, relaxing. Let that arm get heavy. Happy thoughts. Eyes are heavy. Relaxing. Loose lip relaxing. That's right. Excellent. Relaxing right here. Let that arm get even heavier. Excellent. Take a deep breath. Excellent. Focusing. Person touching now. Inhaling. This person only. Eyes open, sir. Eyes open. Look right here. We're definitely going to send you back. You were amazing. Give him a round of applause. Thanks for touching. Loosening. Relaxing. Relaxing. Happy thoughts. Relaxing. Excellent. Good, good, good. Relaxing. But when you hear those numbers, you're going to create this confidence. You're going to be able to play any instrument you attach your imagination to. You're going to sit up straight. You're going to play that instrument loudly and proudly so the entire cruise can hear you. Eyes are shut, ears are open. Listen, the counting begins on 1. Even though your eyes are shut, you can start to imagine the exact instrument you're going to be playing. Could be a horn, a drum, a guitar, I don't care what it is. 2, start to sit up straight in your chair right now. 2.5, reach out in front of you. Use your hands and attach them to that instrument they're going to be playing. Listen carefully. The people around you, listen, the people around you are starting to tune their instruments. So go ahead and tune your instrument right now. You're not playing, you're just fine-tuning. So when you start to play, it's going to sound amazing. 2.5, 2 3/4. Get ready to play that instrument loudly and proudly. On 3. Go. Play that instrument loudly, fast. That's right. Look at the speed right there. There's a guitar, there's a horn. Not sure what that is, but I'll take it. Faster and faster. Play louder. If I tap you on the shoulder, you're playing even faster. Playing faster, even faster. Look at the speed right there. Playing faster right here. Playing very fast right here. Very fast. Playing faster. Those instruments start to shrink. Imagine those instruments get tiny. They're tiny as a mouse, but you can still play them. That's right. That's right. Person touching out, playing faster. Playing even faster. Over here, playing faster. Playing even faster. Even faster. Look at the speed right there. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts at all times. The next person I tap on the shoulder, you're not playing, you're going to imagine that you're the conductor. Person touching now, imagine you're the conductor. That's right, conduct that orchestra. The world's greatest conductor. She's amazing, they're all amazing. Get ready for this big finish. Keep playing fast, keep playing loud. Big finish, wait for it, all this applause is for you. Feel it, yes, soak it up. Soak it up, you deserve it, yes, absolutely. Look at the confidence right there. That's right, you were amazing. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. That's right. Eyes are shut. Ears are open. As the music fades, as the applaud fades, some of you might be wondering what this is. I'm going to tell you right now. It's called imagination linger. It's when they've enjoyed the positive situation so much, they don't want it to end. Eyes are shut. Ears are open. Hands are empty. I've got great news. Listen, this is for all of you. I've got great news. This is exciting. You sold out the concert hall tonight. You made a ton of money. Yeah, puts a bit of a smile on your face. I know. You didn't make thousands, you made hundreds of thousands. And I've got good news. Listen carefully. Yeah, I know. Imagine what you can do with all that money. I know. There's somebody special though. The conductor got paid double. That's right, yes. The conductor got paid double. No need to be upset. Let's not be upset. Let's not be upset. This is a team effort. We're all friends here. See the stress there, it's okay. I'm going to help you spend some of that money right now. I'm going to count to 3 one more time. This time when I count to 3, you're going to sit up straight in your chair. You're going to imagine that you're sitting in your very own year 2018 red convertible Ferrari. Yeah, it's going to put a huge smile on your face. Your friends and family aren't going to believe this is your car. You're going to do something very important. You're going to put all the safety issues into your forefront of your mind. Let me explain. You're going to put a seatbelt on, maybe a helmet, a life jacket, anything that you feel like you need to put on when you're in that car to be safe. Understand that right now. Listen, the counting begins on 1. Start to imagine the dashboard, the wheels. Start to imagine everything about that car. 2, sit up straight in that car. 2.5, imagine you're inside that car on 3. Quickly get buckled in. Put a seatbelt on. Use both hands. One more. Double up. Check your helmet. Double check that helmet. Fantastic. Even though your eyes are shut, look in the rearview mirror. Look in the rearview mirror. Make sure your hair and makeup is amazing. Make sure you look good because we're going downtown. That's right. You do look amazing. Full of confidence. You do look amazing. Take the keys. Stick the keys in the ignition. Let's turn this thing on. It's not working. Try it again. It's not working. One more time. Listen to the engine purr. Let's drive. 200 miles an hour. Right turn. Left turn. We're going downtown. You better slow down. It's a red light. You better stop. Wow, even though your eyes are shut, look over there. It's a group of your friends. They can't believe that's your car. Go ahead and wave at them. They're walking and riding their bikes to school and work. You're in your brand new Ferrari. Yeah, that's your car, and they are jealous. Yeah, freeze. Listen, on the other side of the road, it's the most attractive person you've ever seen in your entire life. Wow, look at them. Double check yourself in the mirror right now. Yeah, double check yourself in the mirror, adjust your hair, make sure you're looking good. You are looking good. You want to get their attention. There's only one way to do it. You've got the best stereo system ever. When I tell you to, you're going to turn the radio on loud. You're going to attach your body to the music and attach the music to your body. You're going to be the coolest person in the intersection. Go ahead, turn that stereo on right now. Yes! Feel that music from head to toe. You are the coolest person in the intersection. Yeah. Doesn't get any more quieter than that right there. Maybe it does. It does. Freeze! It worked! It worked! They're looking at you, they're looking back at the car, you got their attention. They're looking, you're walking closer. They're getting closer, but more importantly, the light just turned green. You're back on the freeway. Drive faster. 200 miles an hour. Imagine you're passing cars left and right. Look in your rearview mirror. Look in your rearview mirror. There's somebody tailgating. They're in a Volkswagen Beetle. They're right behind you. You got a sunroof. Show them how you feel. Drive, drive, drive. I did not say that. I did not say that. Slow down. I did not say that. Let's pull over. I've got good news. This puts a bit of a smile on your face again. You survived the test drive, so therefore, this is exciting, wait for it, you get to keep this car forever. Yes, this is your car. I know, very exciting. Relax your arms, relax your hands. This is your new car. It's only fair that I describe a few of the interior details to you right now. There's a button on the dashboard. I have no idea what it does. I'm going to turn that button on right now. Oh, I've got it. I'll turn it on. It's okay. I'm going to turn it on. I've got it. Don't know what it does. But I'm going to turn that button on right now. Listen. Oh, whatever it is, I just broke it. I just broke something in your brand new car. I am sorry. I am such a jerk. Very upset. I'll be very upset. I am sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have touched it. Let me see what I broke before you get too mad. I broke the heater. The heater's stuck on hot. Imagine the temperature increases in that car. It gets hotter. Up to 75. The sweat perspiration trying to get cooler. It's not working. It gets even hotter. Up to 95. Use both hands. Fan your face off. It's getting even hotter. Imagine it gets even hotter. 110. Try to get cooler. It's not working. 150. 160. Freeze. Freeze. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I apologize. There is, though, one more button. Yeah. Yes, there is. There is. There is one more button. I'm going to turn that one on, too. Yeah, trust me. It's okay. I've got this. I'm going to turn that button on. I've got it. It's okay. I'm going to turn that button on right now. Oh, I broke that one, too. I am such a jerk. I am sorry. I broke two things in your brand new. I'd be upset, too. You got a new car. I keep ruining everything. It's the AC. The AC's stuck on high. The temperature decreases. It's not hot. It's getting colder. It's back down to 10. Down to minus numbers. Minus 50. It gets even colder. Frostbite. The person beside you is 10 times warmer. But it gets even colder. Try to get warmer. Minus 1,000. Minus 2,000. It's even colder. Minus 5,000. How cute is that right there, huh? I've got good news. It's not hot, it's not cold. Unless you want it to be. It's not cold. You're back in your own chair. Back in your own chair. It's time we had a very serious adult conversation. You know you're sitting in a chair. You know the chair's on a stage. You know that I'm here. You know the audience is here. You're completely aware of your surroundings. It's just because your eyes are shut like this and your imagination is working at that level. It's the best time to give you a few suggestions we're going to trigger throughout the rest of this experiment. Item number one, listen. From now on tonight, whenever you hear me say the word smell, S-M-E-L-L, instantly you're going to imagine that you have that you smell the world's worst smell. Your eyes will water, your nose will burn. You won't get sick. This will only affect your sense of smell. Here's the weird news. You're going to know exactly where that smell is coming from. I'm going to tell you right now. When it happens, it's going to be coming from one of the other on-stage volunteers. Yeah. Now, no touching, no pushing, but if you need to move your chair away from that person, I understand. I do the same thing. Item number two, listen. Whenever I give you the word sleep, you're going to return to that state of relaxation. Eyes shut, head gets heavy, body relaxes, sinking deeper into your chair, never sliding out of your chair. Item number three, it's a classic. It's a hallucination. It's the word X-ray. From now on tonight, whenever you hear me say the word X-ray, instantly you're going to imagine that you have superhuman X-ray vision. So strong, so powerful, you're going to have the ability to see right through the fabric of my clothing. You're going to see me, the hypnotist, completely naked. Relaxing down even further. Some of you smiling, it won't be funny in a minute. I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, your eyes will open. All this applause will be for you. 1, that smell's going to be terrible. 2, whenever I give you the word sleep, you're going to return to that deep state of relaxation. 2.5, that extra vision, it will be crystal clear. But before any of that can happen, all this applause is for you. 3. Release, my way, guys. These guys are amazing. Great volunteers. I need to speed this up. You're doing great. All of you, feet flat, back resting. I'm going to ask you something weird. Don't look at the lights, okay? Don't look at the lights. Watch this hand as I come by. Looking up here. Very easy. Sir, don't walk away. Just stand up. I just need you to stand up. Excellent. Fantastic. And, right, I need you to stand up as well. Don't walk away. Just standing up. Can I have you two looking? You know, we're deaf. No, just point the person out. If you want to move to an empty chair, it is by that smell. Imagine it gets even stronger. I need to find this. Point the person out. It's ridiculous. It is over there, sir. They're pointing at you. I don't know. Release. By the way, eyes open. Smell's gone. Look at. You need to sit down. We don't have a lot. I don't know why you're over there. You need to be back in your original chair. So you can't be over there. You need to sit back over here. So we're trying to start the show. I need your feet flat on the floor. I'm going to move some of these chairs because you're clearly not listening. I also need these chairs in a perfect straight line. If you could just match your chairs up so we can try to hypnotize some of you, if not all of you. I want to get your first names in a loud voice. So your name is?
Brandon.
Jamie.
Joe.
Laura. Jan.
Wayne.
Jane.
Fantastic. Feet flat. Back resting to the back of your chair. Excellent. For this really to work, we need to attach your imagination onto an inanimate object. Now, today's inanimate object is something very special. Today's object is this. Barney the dinosaur. Look at Barney. Look at Barney and listen to me. From now on tonight, whenever you hear me say the word shut up, instantly, you're going to think it was Barney the dinosaur yelling at you, telling you to shut up. Now, the fact that this is totally impossible won't even occur to you. And in unison, you're going to yell right back, no, you shut up. The more this happens, the more frustrated you're going to become. However, you will never ever touch Barney. You will never ever throw anything at Barney. And last but not least, you will never ever spit at Barney. 3 things I learned the hard way. Now, what's happening up here? 2 things that you can see from your angle better than mine. Item number 1, they're clearly getting more comfortable in the position that they're in. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Item number 2, the more we double up or repeat those keywords, the responses get stronger. Like that first word, that smell. That smells twice as bad. Just point the person out. It's ridiculous. We're trying to start the show. It's definitely, yeah, you know who it is. Just point. It's